what if he hasn't been in a long relationship before? The guy I'm seeing said last night his longest relationship was only a few months long. He's 40 years old. How big of a red flag is this? He seems very sweet and says he really cares for me. So Shayla, we're going back to the patterns thing. So remember, everything I talk about, I'm talking about these different patterns that everybody has in their life. And so when you look at him, he's got patterns of things that he's doing. You can ask him why he hasn't been in a long relationship and he's 40 years old. However, if he's 40 years old and he hasn't been married, he hasn't been in a long relationship, he's in a pattern that he's been stuck in for a very, very long time. And so the likelihood that he's going to break that pattern anytime in the near future is really, really low. And so what's going to happen here is there's something that's going to come up. It's going to be something within a couple of months, and it's going to become this thing where he either just completely disappears on you or all of a sudden he can't be in the relationship anymore. And that's probably what's going to happen. My suggestion for you is that you actually talk to him about it and ask him about what's going on with him and what has happened in his previous relationships, like I was talking about before, because you'll get a very clear indication about what's going to end up happening with you and him if you guys end up dating and you think that you're getting into a relationship with him. But just realize that he doesn't get into relationships. That's his pattern, and that's what he's been doing his whole life. And so unless something changes, unless he breaks that pattern and changes something with you, that's the situation that he's going to be in. And the question is, why is he doing that? And it could be a whole bunch of different reasons. And my suggestion is that you don't try to change him. Just let that be something that you know about with him. If you decide that you want to continue dating him and see if he's going to try to pursue something more with you and all that kind of stuff. But don't put all your eggs in that basket of him being in a relationship with you if you know that that's what ends up happening.